Imagine waking up and finding out that the world's most expensive tech brand just became affordable. No, this isn't a dream. Apple just held its most shocking event of 2026, and they didn't just release new products, they started a war. For years, we've complained that iPhones and MacBooks are getting too expensive. We thought Apple only cared about the rich. But today, Tim Cook walked on stage and changed the rules of the game. They've launched a MacBook that costs less than a base model iPhone. They've launched a budget phone that has the brain of a flagship. This is the Apple for everyone era, and if you were planning to buy a new laptop or phone, you need to stop everything and listen to this. This event wasn't just about specs. It was about Apple finally deciding to take over the entire market, from students to professional editors. Let's start with the biggest shocker of the night, the MacBook Neo. For a decade, the MacBook Air was the entry point, but it was still pricey. Now, meet the Neo. Starting at just $599, this is the laptop that will kill the Windows budget market. It's thin, it's light, and it comes in stunning new colors like sunset orange and electric blue. But here is the kicker, it doesn't use a cheap chip. It's powered by the A18 Pro, the same beast found in the iPhone 16 Pro. Because it's an iPhone chip inside a Mac, the battery life is insane. We are talking 22 hours on a single charge. You could go a whole weekend without plugging it in. It runs macOS perfectly, and it's silent because it has no fans. For students and office workers, this is the ultimate machine. Apple is basically giving you a premium aluminum laptop for the price of a plastic Windows PC. Moving on to the pocket-sized powerhouse, the iPhone 17e. Last year, the 16e was a surprise hit, but the 17e is a total refinement. It keeps the classic, easy-to-hold design, but updates everything that matters. At $599, it's now the budget king. It features the brand new A19 chip. Think about that for a second. Apple is putting its latest, most powerful silicon in its cheapest new phone. This means the phone you buy for $599 will stay fast for the next 6 or 7 years. They've finally added MagSafe to the E series, so all those cool magnetic chargers and wallets finally work here. The camera has been upgraded to a 48MP main sensor, meaning your budget photos will now look almost identical to the Pro models from last year. It's the perfect first iPhone, or the best gift you can give someone. But wait, the iPads didn't want to be left out of the party. The iPad Air 2026 is here, and it's a monster. Apple realized that for AI to work, they needed more RAM. So, the new iPad Air now comes with the M4 chip and a massive 12GB of RAM as standard. This is a huge jump. Why does this matter? Because of Apple Intelligence. The new AI features can now generate entire videos, edit photos with one tap, and summarize hours of lectures instantly. By giving the Air 12GB of RAM, Apple is making sure your tablet doesn't slow down when the AI starts working. They also introduced the N1 wireless chip, which makes Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections 3 times more stable. Whether you're gaming or on a Zoom call, the lag is officially gone. Now, let's talk about the professionals, the people who need raw, unadulterated power. Apple unveiled the M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pros. These aren't just incremental updates, they are a leap into the future. The new M5 architecture uses something called Fusion Core technology. This allows the chip to shift power between tasks so efficiently that AI processing is 4 times faster than the M4. If you are a 3D designer, a 4K video editor, or a coder, these machines will save you hours of work every week. The display has also been upgraded to tandem OLED, making it the brightest and most color-accurate screen ever put on a laptop. The space black is now even darker, and the notch is slightly smaller. It's expensive, yes, but it's a tool that pays for itself. One thing people might miss is the hidden tech Apple talked about. They introduced the C1X chip, a tiny processor dedicated entirely to battery management and thermal control. This is why these new devices stay cool even when you're playing heavy games like Resident Evil or Genshin Impact. It's these small details that make Apple, well, Apple. They don't just put in a fast chip, they build an entire ecosystem that works together. Your iPhone 17e can now talk to your MacBook Neo instantly, sharing files and even using the phone as a high-quality webcam without any setup. It's seamless, it's fast, and it's finally affordable for the masses. My personal opinion, honestly, this is the most excited I've been about Apple in years. The MacBook Neo is the star of the show for me. We've waited way too long for a high-quality, sub-$600 laptop from Apple. This is going to change how schools and small businesses work. My advice: if you're a student, get the Neo. If you're a professional, the M5 Max is a no-brainer. But the iPhone 17e is the real, sleeper hit. It's so much value for the money that it makes the standard iPhone 17 look unnecessary. Apple has finally stopped being too premium and started being too good to ignore. They are making a move to own every price point in the market, and honestly, they are succeeding. This event proved that Apple isn't just innovating for the sake of specs, they are innovating to make their tech accessible. The 2026 lineup is a masterclass in product design and market strategy. Whether you want the cheapest entry into the ecosystem, or the most powerful workstation on the planet, there is something here for you. The competition is definitely sweating tonight, because Apple just raised the bar while lowering the price entry. It's a win-win for us, the consumers. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon, so you never miss an update on the latest tech revolutions.